Hi everyone, welcome to Measure Up Angling. I'm Joe Nett. Special day today. We're going to participate in a tradition that's been going on since the mid-50s. It's the Shad Tournament. The shad are a seasonal run. They come up in the spring, they spawn, they leave. So it's short-lived and very exciting. They fight so good. They're called poor man's salmon for a reason, because they fight like a salmon. And this tournament, like I said, is tradition, and it's special. But it's a little more special today than just that. Because of the time of year, it's the very end of April. Water temp's still really cold, but that doesn't matter that much. Everything's starting to pop. Everything's starting to go on. So yeah, I'm gonna go shad fishing, and hey, who knows, maybe weigh in a fish for the tournament. That would be great. But if not, that's fine. If I don't catch any shad, that's all well and good. We're gonna go looking for big stripers. We're gonna go looking for schoolie stripers and probably smallmouth bass as well, because everything is biting right now. Everything is in transition, everything is migrating up, and everything's biting. So it's time to go fishing. All right. He's going to come in on this side. I want to get on that camera. All right, shad on. Man, these things are fun. Oh, it's a striper. I think it's a striper. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's a striper. Are you kidding me? It's a striper. I don't need the net. Thanks. Thanks, though. Thought it was a shad.
What? You probably broke off a striper on the other one too.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. It might have been. It might have been. Come here, buddy. Give me my willow back. Not the target species, but fun anyway. Hey, there you go, buddy. Yep. Now this is a LY herring. And they're illegal to keep because their numbers are way down. So when you catch one, just grab the willow and let them drop off. LY, 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 LY. It's a local slang for alewife. They're the herring that are running at the same time that the shad are running. We have two kinds of herring that run the river, alewife and blueback herring. The LY are up here at the same time that the shad are up here, so you tend to catch a lot of them while you're catching the shad. Just wanted to let you know when you hear those two letters, LY, because you're going to, because we have the freshwater LY, alewife. We have the freshwater ones too in the lakes, so if you hear me say that, you know what I'm talking about. Alewife.
a snag or a fish? No, it's a snag. I'm excited for a second. I did. All right, how we look? How are we looking? Yeah, opened it up just a little. There we go. Okay. Let's see how you locked up there. That worked. Oh, big smallmouth. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, that's a tank. That is a tank. Oh, he's off. Oh, that's horrible. God, that was a monster. That was a 5-pounder. Oh, had to be the same fish. Had to be the same fish that bit me the first time. Oh man, that's rough losing that one, not getting a pick. That's all right. It was a thrill. It's a thrill having that one on. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, yeah. That's a good fish. Oh, he ain't playing. Come on. Whew. Oh, you're already up. Holy cow, this is a good one. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That crystal clear water. That is pretty. All right, are you ready? You ready? Come on, you're ready. Oh, that's a beauty. That is, oh, that is an absolute tank. What a beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish. That one's got to go close to 4.5, without a doubt. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Okay, baby. You ready? There you go. Nice. Other than that, you know, I shad fished for like an hour and a half. Didn't even get a bite. So I broke from that. There he is. Little guy. Hey, get out of the wood. Whew, all right. Hey, buddy, back to your wood pile. Well, for every big one, you're supposed to catch a small one, right? There he is. Yep, he was in there. Ah, little guy. Whew, jumper though. Come on, there's gotta be more in there. Get in here, I wanna get another cast or two in there before the current takes me down. Boy, look at the red eyes on that fish. Whew. All right, go. Okay, I didn't catch a shad. The smallmouth bite pulled me away. Smallmouth bass are my favorite fish. No excuses on the shad. I should have been fishing for them. I should have caught one. But that smallmouth bite was really good. Now, I didn't catch a shad, but a lot of fishermen and women did. So why don't we check out the Shadmasters Awards and learn a little bit more about the tournament. Maybe you'll want to participate too next year.
Sign up at Saturday, so I saw them.
Oh, that's
Glenn on Saturday, so I signed up.
From, like I said, Virginia to Canada.
Okay, so a little bit about the Shad Tournament.
Well, the Shad Tournament was founded for a river cleanup recapture. The Windsor Rod and Gun back in 1952, we believe, started to clean up the river. They got the guys together. We had about 100 members then, plus. They got together, and when they were all done cleaning up, they decided that it was time to have a fishing tournament. So the shad had been running at that time, so they decided, let's have a shad fishing tournament. So the first one began. After 1992, we decided to make it a shad, like the Bassmasters, we decided to make it Shadmasters. So that was the younger group. We had big prizes then. It was like $1,500 for first place. We were sponsored by a car dealership. That went on for a few years, and then we decided to take it over, and I turned it from it was a 2-weekend thing, which was 10 days, to 3 days. You're here Friday, you leave on Sunday with your trophy or not. So we continued that on from 1992 till right to this present, except for COVID, we stopped for 2 years. We just have a problem now. Lately, we've had a lot before COVID, 2019. I probably had at least 10 or 11 kids on the board. Today, there was only 3. So that's my saddest thing out of it. I mean, all the grown-ups are here, that's for sure.
Yeah, we
And
gotta
they
get
have a
the
good
kids.
time.
Gotta get the kids involved.
Got to get the kids involved. I mean, this is what it's all about. Otherwise, we're going to stop and have a part of a generation that has no clue what shad fishing is.
Yeah, and shad fishing's fantastic. I mean, they call them poor man's salmon not because they taste like a salmon, but because they fight like a
one.
salmon.
Correct. It's just a lot of fun, and being a 3-day event, we're sort of a Windsor group, so most of our people are from Windsor or Windsor Locks. I'd like it to spread a little more. We had 3 new people come in today in the juniors that have never been here before. And then we had a new winner in the senior division, which had never been here before. He's hooked for life. And so are them other 3 kids, they're hooked. So I know I'll see them next year. We just need more.
That's it. And once you've caught a shad, you want to catch
Oh,
more.
yeah, you'll want to catch
Just
more.
like the shad, you will be back. Just like the shad, you'll be back.
There you go. I like
There it
that.
is.
See, that's a slogan right there.
Joe, when I saw you on that boat first thing this morning, all I could think of was Hagrid from the Harry Potter movie. I swear.
I've never seen a Harry Potter movie. We're going to start out with the kids, and I'm going to start out a little bit with the kids. Then he's going to take over. I got it. I hate to be on a downer for you, but I'm going to be on a downer for you because if you look at my junior side, I got 3 juniors that actually brought me in fish. I had 16 applicants, which is about average. I've had more. So other than that, it was a great note. I just wish there were more kids up there because that's what it's all about. They end up turning into you. Well, hopefully not all the bad habits. And they ain't gonna learn this because this is a dying thing. I mean, people just don't do it. I mean, look at the age of all the guys that fish shad. Yeah, look at you.
Okay, Mr. 70-year-old.
So I thank you for everything, but more kids. I mean, we're still in homes. Dylan? Oh, I'm sorry, you're the other side winner. Confused. That's right. You two, first time too? Correct. Another first time.
All right. Hey.
Oh, here. You were under the bridge. Oh, good. He was out under the bridge.
Yeah, he was.
We're gonna get a picture with all 3 together.
And he kept bringing in heavier and heavier fish.
Oh, you were the one when I was going to Cabela's to get this. You. Landon Fillmore. Dude, you did good. My grandson. So we have a first timer. Good job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And our third place, Tyler Bennett. Now, don't tell me you're the first timer. I don't recognize. It's the law. That's why I don't recognize all 3 of these. They are all new. So I got no old ones that came back.
Tell all
Thank
your
you so
friends.
much.
Yeah, tell all your friends. Next year, bring all your friends. Congratulations.
These are 50, he's got 75. The only junior. What is this? Good job. See? Yeah, you're coming back, right? Yeah, I imagine you are. Come on up. First timer, number 4. Yeah, one on your side. We'll have that side. Yeah, definitely. Thanks so much.
And you're doing first.
And you're doing. It was the largest shad caught from shore. That's this, and it was the largest shad.
And that's in honor of Phil Bennett.
Phil Bennett used to fish from shore all the time.
Yes.
All the old guys know Phil Bennett.
Yep.
So, right. So when he passed away, we decided we'd make the thing from shore because a lot of guys bitch that they didn't have the same thing as the people in boats, which you don't.
The same advantage.
You can't move around as well. So we made the one trophy, which is great. Look at that.
And
The largest shad caught.
The largest shed.
Woo! And, well, we forgot, he's liking the trophies. $300 first place, and he gets $50 for the largest fish from shore.
Yeah.
Double pull. You need help? God, do I have to say this name?
Said it before, you see.
I'll say it again. Get the repeat. I can't say first timer, he's an old timer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good job, buddy. And I hope you don't.
Hey, yeah, he's got a bragging rights. He's got me by 2 ounces and a half for a year.
Okay, that's good enough.
Don't break the camera. Yeah, right.
it's my daughter.
But I would love to thank all the guys again. Everybody that works there, you know what, off here, and they for nothing, and they have a great time, and they just do it because they love it. And I'll see everybody back again after a couple of years. And we had a great time again, like we always do, ripping it up.
I'm so
and it was
glad.
a good time. So God bless everybody.
Woo!
We love you, man.
emphasis on it.
I gotta give this to
Red would be proud of you guys, dude.
Thanks, Freddie.
He'd be proud of you.
Red, this is a day Red should be here.
Hey, so
This actually is.
He
a
would
day
like
should have
that.
been here.
no
He
bull.
would.
What I gotta say about these guys is both of my kids have grown up. You'll see their names on the boards.
Yep.
There's my daughter, now 24. Both of those kids have been in the boat since they could stand up.
Yeah.
And because of these guys, they grew up loving fishing. She was out with me today, had a blast. Thank you. Thank all of you guys. I mean, thank the Windsor Rod and Gun Club. And you gotta get your kids in the fish.
Absolutely.
You gotta get them. Look at the time. Did we have a great time today? Father and daughter.
There you
In a
go.
boat, having a blast.
He
So,
said it's me and you, kid.
that's it. Thank you. Thanks.
And you get $100 in hand. Oh, Jaden, dude.
I'm on the board today.
You're on the board? Good place. Better than not. Good job. Thank that guy right there.
Big shout out to Ray.
Ray takes
How
the
many
kids
times
out.
the
Really?
kids on that board came out of Ray's boat? So.
A lot of Oh,
Come on up, Sid.
it was good for a while.
It was good for a while.
I loved it. That night, that was so good. We'll tell them the story. You're welcome. Oh, so much. Oh, this is thick. That's the last one I covered. There you go. And this was from shore, and it also was from the wall, correct? Yeah. And they've been in for a long, long time.
And
There's
their
no
kids-
first timers here. You had a Sportsman's award. We have a first timer. They usually only go unless I screw up and I don't have the name down. This is the Sportsman's Award. And it's called now, it's the Drew Goulet Sportsman Award. And if you look up Google or whatever Sportsman, and you'll see it's not the guy that catches the most fish. It ain't the guy that shoots the biggest deer. It's none of that. Look up Sportsman. A sportsman is somebody that'll help somebody else help out, you know, like sharing willow leaves or telling somebody a little trick. That's a sportsman, because he doesn't care. This doesn't mean stuff to him. So this trophy I give away. So I look around and watch and see, and I know a lot of you have gotten this. So, to you, from the shore. We're doing a lot. Kids out. I mean, that's a sportsman, right? She dragged them all the way from Cromwell up here to weigh fish.
I did.
And then back down again, and then back up again.
And then back down and back up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And I just, see, look at all those over there. See them? 5 leftover kids' trophies. I want you to sleep on that tonight.
All right, Hunter Soplak with the biggest fish of the tournament, caught from shore no less. So, so what was the deal?
Wake up early, get down there for 6 a.m., get a good spot. Place fills up pretty quick, especially with the good weather out we had this weekend. Go down there and had a few of my buddies down there. They kind of knew the spots. Everyone around me was catching fish, and I couldn't figure it out in the current. After a little bit, I kind of figured out I had to let it slow down a little bit. And then my rod doubled over. I thought I was snagged on the bottom. Felt a couple head shakes, just kind of got it in. Good buddy Tyler, he was actually 3rd in the junior division, was the netter for me. And he was kicking it around a little bit. Thought he was gonna knock it off, but it all worked out and got first place.
Awesome, awesome. So he netted the fish for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool, cool. Must have been pretty exciting how you get that fish and you had to run it down here and get it weighed in.
Oh yeah, once we put it on a scale down there just to see if it'd be worth it, and it was close, but he said that his scale measures 2 ounces less, but measured 4.8 on his scale, threw it in the truck, flew it up here, and got up here and measured 4.8 again. And can't say I'm any less happy.
Awesome, fantastic. Well, congratulations. Glad to see you did it, and from the bank, that's an accomplishment.
Thank you.
When I first started guiding, my very first charter were 2 guys that wanted to go American shad fishing. It's an interesting story. These 2 had hiked the Adirondacks, skied Vermont, made maple syrup up in Massachusetts in the Berkshires, leaf peeped in New Hampshire. They were going through a bucket list of New England experiences, and shad fishing was right up there with all those others. I found that really kind of cool, and it gave me more of an appreciation for the shad and for the run. It's certainly not everywhere. There are shad out west, and we have a few rivers here in New England and up and down the coast. The Delaware is actually extremely good too. But these two guys wanted to experience New England, and that was part of it, catching an American shad. I was very happy to get both of them into a shad. It was really cool, and they were able to take that check mark and put it in that box for that part of the bucket list and experience New England. So you want to experience New England, you got to catch an American shad. It is really cool. You know I didn't catch a shad this year, which is really kind of sad. Just starting this channel and everything else going on, I just really didn't put the time in, and that was a mistake. So next year, mark my word, we're gonna catch shad. Before the shad arrive, I'm gonna go through rigging, presentation, what to look for, river conditions that are the best or the worst. We're gonna go through the whole thing before they get here, so that you guys can come out and catch an American shad, and I will guarantee you we'll have content next year. I've already started thinking about the preliminaries that I've got to do. But the reason this shad video is getting out so late is because I didn't catch an American shad. It was hard to put this together, but I will guarantee you next year we're gonna catch shad.
Just like the shad, you'll be back.
There you go, I like that.
I read the thing and it said sign up at Saturday, so I saw it then.
Oh, that's
Glenn on Saturday, so I signed right up. I'd rather sign up